it's just kind of almost impossible for me to do it by myself because it was that bad. Well, good morning. It's sunrise. So I'm fresh out of bed. I've already come outside and y'all see the moon. It's still up. But this is how we do it. So I have worked out here the last few days. I've made really good progress, but y'all, it was so bad. I was not going to show you the beginnings of everything because with the heat, with the hurricane rains, with everything we had going on getting ready for the meet and greet, I let this go. It was that bad. So I still had the summer garden in there. It was so grown up around it. There were weeds that were growing inside the lazy garden. Now, I still have to go that way. So I still have to do these weeds. I still have to start to put up a better fence to keep the deer out because they ate every apple off my tree and some of the limbs. So we've got to get that done. We've got to finish up getting everything weeded. My plugs came in yesterday from Hoss. I'm so excited about getting those in the ground, but right now I've temporarily got them in a little bit of water to keep them fresh while I finish up out here today. So I'm going to take you around and show you everything that I've gotten done and show you what I'm doing to continue to get the lazy garden and the greenhouse back to where it needs to be, back to my standards, because I'm ashamed to say I let it go. It was too hot. I mean, when your temps are over 100, you can't go outside. Even the mornings has been stifling. But this morning, it's like 60 degrees, and I am so happy. So while everyone else is asleep, except Tony, he's already gone to work, but everyone is probably dreaming about waking up to that cup of coffee right now. I woke up super early. I've had my coffee. I am out here. I am ready to get started today. So let's take a look at where we were and where we're going. Can y'all see that big pile of weeds right there? That was in the lazy garden. That's not all. Look at how clean, y'all. There's a few more that I've got to get up that I pulled. Look. There's another big pile of weeds. I'm extending fence around the grapes because deer ate every grape that I had. So we're going to be putting up a more permanent fence here. Since we're going to have a fence here and there's grass right there, I've got to probably extend the ground cover. So we'll figure that out. My fig trees. I'm going to be planting more fig trees, but you can see I've got figs. Like, I seriously have figs right now. These trees have grown so much, and now they're beginning to produce. And it's fall. The wonderful smell of figs. Y'all know fig trees stink. But look at those figs, y'all. The peach trees and the nectarine trees over there. Y'all see the sun coming up? Look how clean. Okay, still got these weeds to go. So I had to go get me some leather gloves because there's a lot of briars in here. So I'll get these few up right here. There's some more I got to get up and move. And look, here is another stack. This is the stalk off of a collard plant that was inside the lazy garden for so long. Okay, over here at the potager garden, I'm starting to tarp. So I'll get the tarping done today. I'll get some fencing. I'll get some fencing done over here at the lazy garden, which I love my lazy garden. We'll get the, we're going to get some fencing up here too, eventually. But today we have to tarp. Look, the lemon drop. The lemon drop is so pretty. It's still going. But all this has got to be cleaned out and tarped. This is the zinnia patch. It looks like the zinnias have folded over, so it's all weeds that I've got to get out today. Look at the beautiful mullein. This mulleин's going crazy right now. Look at the size of that hibiscus. That is Roselle hibiscus. Look at the size of that. That's just incredible. Now, the celosia is still going. Look, y'all. Still going. So, this is taller than me. So we're going to be cleaning this out. So there is a little fellow that homeschools, and he comes here and makes extra money sometimes. And today he is going to come and help me get all this accomplished, because I have literally worked on it for days, since Monday. I started on Monday. It is now Thursday. I've gotten a lot accomplished, but the days are getting hot in the middle of the day again. So I need to do all my work from now to lunchtime, because after lunch you really can't stay out here any longer. But yeah, it's been quite a job, and I'm ready for a little bit of help. I need help with fencing. There's just a lot of stuff that I need help with. It's just kind of almost impossible for me to do it by myself, because it was that bad. So, that being said, my little buddy's coming today, and we're going to try to knock some of this stuff out. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and just go to work, and he will be here shortly. Those briars will get you. Now all this is not weeds. Some of it is what was the existing tomato plants that I had, the red snappers and the halcinators and the celebrities this year. And of course, when we got all those torrential rains, they were ruined. But I did get a great tomato crop this year, and I have been able to can some tomatoes, and it is enough to last me through the winter until spring comes and we can have a whole new crop of tomatoes. So now we're just cleaning it up because, like I said, we're about to start that fall garden, and I'm really super duper excited about being able to plant another garden. Okay, so it's not even lunchtime yet. It's somewhere between 11 and 12, and I have been at it all morning long. But I've got the lazy garden pretty much cleaned up now. I've just got to work on deer fencing for it. Got this celosia bed started. It won't take long, but I need a drink. So we're gonna wait on that. And then got that one cleaned out, and we're about to tarp it. The zinnia bed is pulled up. We've got to get it and put it on the big pile. All that right there has got to be moved to that big pile right there, and we'll burn all that and then finish this one. Once we get that done, then it'll be tarped like this. I have gotten weeded pretty much all the way around the roses. This will allow growth. So once I get all the way around done, then the potager will be back like it should be. I am gonna do just a little bit differently as far as how I plant it to keep weeds out. And the explanation for that will be forthcoming. So, yeah, we're just really hard at it today. And I've got my little helper, and honestly, I think I'm probably overworking him. So I told him to let's take a break and get us a drink because it is getting really hot out here. So the project for today is to get the potager beds completely cleaned and tarped. I'm going to leave them tarped over the winter season because I'm going to use the lazy garden back here for the fall crops. And in spring, I'll untarp this. Actually, I'll do it before spring so that I can put my new plan into action. And over the fall and winter, I'll plant whatever fruit trees that needs to be planted. But right now I've got some echinacea down here. My echinacea never bloomed. But over there, see if we can go all the way around. There we go. There we go. There. Right there is mullein. So we've got mullein, we've got echinacea. And of course, that is a roselle hibiscus back there. And over here, I have lemon balm. So I still got lemon balm that I can harvest. But that's where we're at today. And if you're looking at the big pile here, and then the second big pile down there, you know that I honestly let things go when it got so hot. And that's the reason, you know, I just didn't show it when I first started working on it because it was that bad. I was so ashamed that I let it go to that point because that's not who I am. But if y'all remember, it was really, really hot. Then we had a lot of rain. But then, when I should have been cleaning it out, I had a little issue with my heart, and I've got that fixed, I'm pretty sure. So, now I'm back at it. But I'm working really, really hard today, trying to get everything accomplished. And you see, it's really looking good back there. So I'm going to try something a little bit different as far as keeping weeds out. And I'm going to tarp it over the winter season. And we're just going to go from there. I think I've got a pretty good plan. I think I've got a pretty good plan of some more things I want to plant in the potager garden. And maybe do a different pea and corn garden. So that's coming. But as soon as the deer are gone and they're released, I will be able to have a little more time, because I can't show you the deer, but I am going to show you in a video of what it takes on a daily basis to take care of these fawns. So I just think that that would be something good that you guys could appreciate and would enjoy watching. So until next time, and we get this done and I get to show you the finished product, y'all farm on.